In the UK, nearly 14,000 people used shared lives, but many of us don't know much about it. Here are some experts to tell us more.
What is a shared life?
Shared lives is where someone with an assessed need spends time with a shared lives carer in the carer's home as part of their family.
Who is it for?
Shared lives services are for adults who have additional support needs. They might need additional support because they have a learning disability, a physical disability, mental health problems, a long-term health condition, or needs relating to older age.
They may have other needs, such as the need to be discharged from hospital or other care and support needs, or even a combination of both.
Is there an age limit?
Shared lives is for people aged 18 years and over. Carers can support any aged adults, there's no limit.
How long will it last?
Shared lives can support someone for a few hours, a few days, or for regular respite breaks. Someone may choose to live with a shared lives carer on a long-term basis.
People can live with a shared lives carer for a short while whilst they are enabled to regain their health and confidence to live more independently in the community.
So who pays for it?
People who use shared lives may be funded partially or wholly by the local authority who placed them.
Once their care needs and finances have been assessed, some people can fund the placement themselves.
Other people may be assessed to make a partial contribution to their shared lives placement.
Shared lives carers can support people for a few hours a week during the day. Some for a short time, like mini breaks, and others, like Alison, care and support full time. Welcome to the home of Alison and Bonnie.
Bonnie came to live with me in December 2007. My sister was a shared lives carer, and the young lady that she looked after at that time was a friend of Bonnie's. I met her mum through my sister, and her mum approached me and had seen me interacting with my sister's shared lives client and thought that I might be ready for a change of career, which I was. I've had a wet room installed because Bonnie has a shower most nights, and there's a hoist in Bonnie's bedroom, and there's a ramp been put in at the back door. I used to do long hours in the job I had before. I was a farm manager. It's much better for me to be at home most of the time. Before my parents passed away, they were suffering with dementia, both of them, and being freed up during the day when Bonnie was at daycare meant that I was able to give them support that I hadn't been able to before. She sees quite a bit of a mum, so she goes generally on a Tuesday for a tea visit and on a Saturday afternoon. She goes to daycare. A lot of the activities are sensory based. The staff are very fond of her. They take her into town and to Pittville Park. And her main thing that she enjoys, I think, is swimming. At the weekends we get out and about. There's not many weekends when we don't get out somewhere, visiting people, picnics, the Forest of Dean. We get all over the place. And we've recently been to Portugal for a week with Bonnie. I think she really enjoyed that because there were 3 young girls that came with us. They all made a big fuss of Bonnie and she seemed to really enjoy it.
What would you say to somebody who was thinking of placing a person they care for into a shared lives scheme?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, definitely consider it. All the shared lives carers that I've met have been lovely people. There's a very good vetting system and you're supported well by the team, the shared lives team, and it's very positive.
Living a shared life opens up a whole new experience of sharing family and community life with the people who care for you. Trevor and Chantal are here to tell us how their short visits with Sue and John impact their life.
Hi, it's Trevor.
My name is Trevor and I've been a part of Shared Lives for 6 years. My name is Chantal and I've been a part of Shared Lives for 8 years. I spend every Monday and Wednesday with Sue and John. I'm here every Monday and Wednesday, as well as a weekend every month. John and Sue support me to do lots of different activities that I could not do without their help.
Tomorrow, I love you.
John and Sue support me to go to different places and give Mummy a rest. I like going shopping with John, and we go out for a coffee and snacks.
A market.
Trevor and Chantal like to play on the trampoline. They also like to play with the dogs, throwing the ball for them to fetch.
Nani!
They like helping with the ponies, and Chantal likes to ride Cassie. I don't like changes in my life, so I went to visit my new Shared Lives family. This meant that I could see what it was like, and then I wasn't worried about it. Sue visited me and my mummy, so that I knew them before staying at their house. I love coming to see Sue and John, as I get to sing, dance and dress up.
See ya! I'm tight!
So when you stay at our house, where do you stay, Chantal? Where do you sleep?
Well, at Kate's room.
You sleep at Kate's room, do you?
Trevor and Chantal have become good friends since visiting Sue and John together.
My friend is Chantal's friend. Hello, lady.
Sometimes, living a shared life can benefit the person's whole family. It can provide respite for people who have debilitating illness and provide a break for their loved ones. Here is Jeanne and Stella to tell us about their experience of shared lives.
I'm Stella and I work for Shared Lives.
I'm Jeanne. I'm Alan's wife. Alan was a very interesting man, very kind, very generous human being. So he had a very structured life and he liked life to be like that. He liked everything in its place. That was a big part of who he was. Unfortunately, he took vascular dementia, 2008 probably. But we got through it with the help of Stella and the support that I had for Stella. I always wanted Alan to be in a good place, a happy place, and I would get a bit of respite. It had to be right, because he was mine, and I knew instantly with Stella.
He enjoyed his time in the house.
He did.
We made him welcome. He liked to feel useful. He used to like to do little jobs. I used to love to walk the dogs. Always had the dogs on his lap. Always bought dog biscuits in his pocket to feed the dog with.
Oh, right, always. He was famous for that.
Yeah.
Everywhere he went, he had dog biscuits, didn't he?
Alan became a family member and we all enjoyed his company. It was really interesting to listen to, had some great stories. And I've met Jeanne and we've become really good friends. Even after Alan's passing, we still meet up regular and speak.
We'll always be friends.
And it's lovely.
Next to me, Stella's the one that knows Alan the best, because she spent time with Alan. Not quite as much as me, because you weren't actually married to him. But she seen all the different sides of Alan, and she had his nature and who he was as a person off to a T, really. And that's a bit special, I think. That means a lot to me. So we'll always be friends. We'll never not be friends. She's got to look after me when I've got dementia. Could be next week. And it's the very thing that the words shared lives, you are sharing that life. And he met all these other people that he never had in his life. And they came into his life at such an important time for Alan and for me. And I couldn't have done it without Stella and Shared Lives.
There are lots of options available with living a shared life. If you are thinking about living a shared life or would like more information and you live in Gloucestershire, please email shared.lives@gloucestershire.gov.uk or phone 01452 426 237. If you live outside of Gloucestershire and would like information, please visit www.sharedlivesplus.org.